explain coordinate geometry topic, that is straight lines. So before going to explain the straight lines concept, I am giving a definition of a line or straight line. That is, a straight line is a curve such that the line joining by any 2 points on the curve is completely lies on it. So that's this is a straight line. The general form of this straight line is general form. So we are representing the straight line with the general form ax plus by plus c equals to 0. And here the one condition is there, that is mod a plus mod b not equals to 0. That means simultaneously a and b not a zeros. If both are zeros means what you will get? It's become a constant only. It become a constant. So it never be at a time these two not equals to 0. So in case first a equals to 0, you will get a by plus c equals to 0. It is represents a line. If b equals to 0, ax plus c equals to 0, it represents a line. So both are zeros means it's not a represent a line, it is a number, just constant only. So mod a plus mod b not equals to 0. That is the general condition for the straight line. It is a general form of a straight line. So next one, in generally it is a linear equation in two variables. So a straight line represents a linear equation. Next, next is inclination. What is inclination? We will see now. Inclination means a line which is making an angle with positive direction with x-axis. See, for suppose it is a line, it's making a positive angle with x-axis. So this is how we represent with theta. The angle with x-axis in positive direction. So this is called inclination of the line. For suppose generally we are representing the lines with capital L equals to 0. That means it is a line. It makes some angle with x-axis in positive direction, then that's called inclination. We are representing with the theta. Next, slope of a line. Slope of a line. Slope of a line means the trigonometrical tangents of the inclination. The trigonometrical tangent of the inclination we call slope of the line. That means see, slope of the line is trigonometrical tangent means tan. So tangent of theta, that is tan theta. Tan theta is slope of a line when theta is the inclination. Generally slope we represent with m. So m equals to tan theta. So next, for suppose if x1, y1, x2, y2 are the 2 points on a line, then what is the slope we will see now. Where if you know the inclination, m equals to tan theta is the slope. If you know 2 points on the line where ax plus by plus c equals to 0, on this x1, y1, x2, y2 are the 2 points. That time what is the slope we will see now. So for that I am taking one axis, that one line I am taking. It is making some angle with, that is inclination theta. So here I am taking 2 points. What we have, x1, y1, q, x2, y2. Here what we are going to try? We are going to try to find out the slope of a line which is having 2 points on the line x1, y1 and x2, y2. So for that I'm dropping some perpendiculars from point to x-axis, and from P to one perpendicular to there. So I'm marked with M, N, R. So now observe this. PRQ is a right angle triangle. So now this point is x1 y1 means we know this is x1 value. So this is y1 value. By coordinate geometry you all are know this one. So this is x2 value from this point x2 y2. So this is y2 value. From this I want to write PR value. That PR means, look at here, PR and MN are both equal. So MN equal to ON minus OM. ON what we representing x2. OM is x1. So simply we can write this is x2 minus x1. So here this is like the y2 minus y1. Y2 minus y1. So now in this triangle, so here you observe here this for suppose it is SPM triangle and PRQ triangles are similar triangles. So this angle is equals to this angle. So now apply tan theta in this triangle PQR. So tan theta equals to, we know that the side which is opposite to the angle by the side which is adjacent to the angle. Here opposite side is QR, adjacent side is PR. So QR value y2 minus y1 by PR value x2 minus x1. So tan theta already you know we are representing with M. So we can write tan theta is nothing but slope of a line. So slope of a line is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, where x1 y1 x2 y2 are the 2 points in a line. So now I am going to explain angle between two lines. For suppose I am taking this is one line and this is one more line. Both are making some inclinations with x-axis, that are, this is I am taking theta 1, so it's represent L1 equals to 0, first line. Second line, this is I am representing with L2 equals to 0. So it makes with the x-axis, that means inclination theta 2. The angle between these two lines I am taking as a theta. So this angle we need to find out, and we need to representing with some values. So how can we write that one? Once have a look here. The angle between two lines theta we are going to present. So now observe that one. See, we are marked with some values P, Q, R. Now PQR is a triangle. By exterior angle property, we can write what we know, that one exterior angle property, that is sum of opposite interior angles equals to the exterior angle. Sum of the opposite interior angles is equals to exterior angle. Here theta and theta 1 are the interior angle opposite to the exterior theta 2. So we can write theta 2 equals to theta 1 plus theta. Theta 2 equals to theta 1 plus theta. So we want theta, I am transposing theta to the left side. So theta 2 minus theta 1. Now I am applying tan on both sides. Tan theta equals to tan of theta 2 minus theta 1. So this tan A minus B formula, tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. So that is tan theta equals. So we know we may represent with tan theta as a M, So now I am representing the slope of the angle between the two lines is theta na. So I am representing this is tan theta as m, tan theta 2 with m2, that is inclination of second angle as a slope of the second line, that is m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m2 into m1. The angle between two lines is tan theta equals to m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m2 1 plus m2 into m1. Here we are using modulus value. Why? Because inclination making with positive direction, so the inclination range you are already known, that is theta is 0 is less than theta equals to theta is less than 180 degree. So the angle need not be a negative, so that we are taking the modulus formula. So this is the angle between two lines. We are using the formula is m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m2 m1 or m1 m2. So m1 is the slope of first line, m2 is the slope of the second line. So this is the angle between two lines. Right. Now I am going to discuss different forms of a straight lines. So once I want to explain that one, that is first one is point. First point is slope intercept form, first form. Second form point slope form. Third form 2 points form. Fourth form intercept form. So one by one we will discuss now. So the first one is slope intercept form. See here what we know, slope of a line and intercept of a point. So for suppose I am taking here a line which is intercepts the y-axis at some c units distance. Some c units distance. Zero origin, it is x-axis and it is y-axis. This is the line L equals to 0. So by plotting the points, we know this is the 0 comma c point. Right. So I am taking one point here, P x comma y. So it makes some angle with that is inclination. So what is the? So that's theta is the inclination. So then slope of the line is m equals to tan theta. So I am drawing one perpendicular from P to x-axis and drawing a parallel line from point, for suppose I am taking here point R to this Tm, and that is nothing but Rn. So again these two are similar triangles, you know that one already we proved. So here also we will make the angle theta. So these two are parallel means it is perpendicular to this one. So here angle is 90 degrees. So based on that, see this distance is c units, you know, this is also c units. From ordinate, you know, this is a y and this is x. So then what is this value? Y minus c. See, this total is y, this part you need to subtract, y minus c. This is x. Now apply what we know, tan theta we know. In this right angle triangle, PNR. In triangle PNR, tan theta equals to that Pn by Rn, opposite by adjacent. What is Pn value? Y minus c by Rn value x. So already we represent tan theta with m. So I am substituting there. So m equals to y minus c by x. So transfer this side, mx equals to y minus c. So then y equal to mx plus c. So this is the slope intercept form. Slope intercept form is y equals to mx plus c. Next, second one, point slope form. So second one is point slope form. So in this we have one point and the slope. How it will be seen now. Right now, point slope form. See, one point I am taking p x1 y1 and q xy. It is a point. One point I am taking again q xy with inclination theta. So again you know this one. This is comes x1 and this value is x. So p x1 y1 is a point on a line and it have making an angle theta with the x-axis, that nothing but inclination. So I am taking one point x comma y on the line L equals to 0. Now you know this method already you know. This is y1 and this entire is y. Now what is this mn and p are equal now? So we can write this is x minus x1. So this is x minus x1 and this is y minus y1. Y minus y1. We may follow the same concept. Slope equal to tan theta. So tan theta equals to, we are applying the, so tan theta equals to in triangle PQR, tan theta equals to QR by PR, that is y minus y1 by x minus x1. So tan theta equals to y minus y1 by x minus x1. Right. So tan theta already you know, tan theta means m, we can represent with slope. So m equals to y minus y1 by x minus x1. So cross multiply, m times of x minus x1 equals to y minus y1. So thus represents y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. It's called slope point formula or point slope form. Right, now 2 points form. So let I am taking p x1 y1 q x2 y2 are 2 points on a line. So for suppose this is line. Here I am taking p, here I am taking q. So it is x1 y1, it is x2 y2. And one point I am taking r as x comma y on the same line, L equals to 0. So we know that one slope of a line is always equal. You may take any 2 points on that, their slope is always equal in the line. So I am equating the slope of PQ equals to slope of PR. We can write slope of PQ equal to slope of PR. I mean any 2 points slope is equal. So slope of PQ, very beginning, if you know 2 points in a line, that is formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So here y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Generally we may say the difference of ordinates by difference of abscissa. So the slope of PR, that is y minus y1 by x minus x1. So right, so we may write this is the one formula or one form. We can change somewhere. Y minus y1 equals to, transfer this side, this x minus x1. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 times of x minus x1. So this is the 2 points form. So next one, last one, intercept form. If A is x-intercept, the B is y-intercept. Then what is that? The line, a line which is making intercepts with x-axis in A units and y-axis with B units. Then what is the form of this intercept line? So from this we may, this is y-intercept is B, so we can write it is 0 comma B point. So x-intercept A, we can write it is A comma 0 point. If you know 2 points, then you know previously only we explained the 2-point form. Using that we can write. So that is y minus y1 equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 times of x minus x1. So I am taking this is x1 y1, so this is x2 y2. So write substitute there, y minus and y1 0 equal to y2 minus y1 b minus 0 by x2 minus x1 0 minus a times of x minus x1 a. So now you simplify that one, you will get the intercept form. So that is y equals to b by minus a into x minus a. Cross multiply, minus ay equal to bx minus ab. So you take ab left side, become ab positive. So a minus ay to right side, transpose ay. So now I am dividing all the terms with ab. So then ab by ab, bx by ab, ay by ab. ab by ab equals to 1. Here b get cancelled, that is x by a get cancelled, that is y by b. So therefore x by a plus y by b equals to 1 is the intercept form.